Hi everyone, I am Arglefunf. In this video, I will play Awakening Moonfell Wood. I'll beat the entire game in this video. It's the second game in the Awakening series.
They spoke of her legend before she came to Moonfell Wood. Sophia, the young princess that slept for 100 years. Had finally awoken.
100 years, that's a pretty long nap.
She escaped from the dreamless castle, only to find that all the humans have disappeared. Now she comes to Moonfell Wood, hoping that someday she would see her people once again.
So that's the basic story. Princess Sophia doesn't have magic. She woke up in the castle, and all the humans are gone. Just a bunch of fairies and goblins were in the castle. And one fairy in particular is Mira, the hint fairy. Ring the bell to wake her up. Mira is here to bring us to Moonfell Wood, which is on the other side of this lake. Fantastic! So, this area here at the start is pretty easy. Except for this, we have a hidden objects challenge. Not very good at those. Let's see, tic-tac-toe, frog. I clicked on the sun. Why did that sun not happen? Okay, there's the frog. There's the ladybug. There's the chess piece. There's a snake. We always have a rope. We always have the rope in the upper right-hand corner because that's an important item. And we always have the silk pouch inside here. And I don't know where the other two items are. Maple leaf, I'll use a hint. Hint says there's the maple leaf. And then a tulip is somewhere. Generally, oh my goodness. This is a terrible way to start my video. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's the tulip. Found it. Okay, so we found the rope, and the rope's the item we always find because we need to use the rope with the stick to make an oar so we can get across the lake. But before we do that, we need a tile puzzle to be solved. So let's grab the 4 tiles here and the 4 tiles here. I'll try to be going fairly quick through this video. Put the tiles into place. And we have a jigsaw puzzle where we need to move pieces around in order to get them in the correct locations. There we go. Fantastic. Solving that gives us a ring and the witch's card. We're going to be collecting 7 cards, I believe, and each one has a puzzle like this. We need to find all the birds. Perfect. No mistakes. Good, good, good. So, that's everything for this little tutorial area. Now let's reach Moonfell Wood.
I watched her approach the shore that night. She did not know what awaited her. The inhabitants of the wood would guide, but not interfere. Such were the rules. Sophia must find her way to me herself.
Can you do it, Sophia? Can you do it? I think I can. I hope we can get through the woods. Well, it turns out we came at the wrong time of day because the Fairy Queen is only here at daytime. She's only here at daytime. So why didn't we just, like, wait half a day? I don't know. So I'm going to grab that branch and then grab all these mushrooms. Those are all the items we can find here. A set of mushrooms, and the one mushroom inside needs the branch. You can't pick it up with your hands. You need the branch. Teardrop Falls is where the Fairy Queen hangs out. What is this creature? Let me poke it with a stick. Oh! Bad idea to poke it with a stick because it's a dragon. Yeah. Don't poke unknown, strange animals with sticks. That's just a bad idea in general. So here we have broken stone figurines, and then this is going to be a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So let's see. We need to get all these pieces into place. You can kind of see the outlines with some of these pieces. I mean, it's hard to see the outlines for most of these pieces, but you can kind of see them. Like these ones here. Yeah, see that piece, how it fit into the outline pretty nicely, and then, well, that piece didn't fit into an outline nicely. Hint Fairy, help me out there. Okay, that was the piece that was supposed to go there. Thank you, Hint Fairy. Let's see, I need 2 pieces over here. I think these are the 2 pieces for that one. Good. There has to be an end piece. This rather large piece must go there, this piece there. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Great. So I'm not the best at jigsaw puzzles, which is a problem because this game has a lot of jigsaw puzzles. But it also has a lot of puzzles that I can solve. This puzzle, you want to follow the instructions. So you want all the white pieces on the left in order from shortest to tallest. All the gray pieces in the middle in order from shortest to tallest. And then all the black pieces on the right in order from shortest to tallest. This gives us another puzzle, how to feed dragons, and it's really simple. Just X out everything besides these 2. So the dragon eats moss flowers and mushrooms, which is great because we already have mushrooms. So we got a thing of moon dew. I'd rather have some mountain dew, but moon dew is helpful. It grows these plants. And now we have this puzzle where you want to move these various things around so they're not overlapping. This is the easy one. That's the easy one. And then all the others are just going to be plain old hard. And you just have to get lucky, I guess. See, that piece has a lot of things connected to it, so maybe it goes in the center. Those 2 pieces, okay, and then this in the middle, and then this in the middle again, and this in the middle again. I'm just trying to... It helps with the pieces that have a lot of lines connected to it to move them in, like, the far corners. That helps people when solving puzzles like these. There we go. Yeah, like that piece has 5 things connected to it. So let's see, we're gonna have to move it like this. And that piece is gonna have to go like there for the inner part. Oh, there we go, that was perfect. Oh, wow. Yeah, it looked like I was gonna have to move like 12 more flowers, but I was done. Great, moss flowers go here. Mushrooms go here, and now I have a dragon buddy. The dragon buddy is going to open up a new area over here to the right. I do love the pocket dragon, and I believe the dragon sort of hangs out with you for the rest of the series. He's a cool character. Sadly, Mira the Hint Fairy will not be hanging out for the rest of the series. She goes back doing her fairy stuff, and in the next game we get an owl buddy who will be hanging around longer than her. Okay, I found all of the nuts, all the acorns for a squirrel. We're going to meet a squirrel soon. The statue says it's a real centaur, and we will solve a puzzle to bring that centaur back to life later. For now, I am just grabbing that axe handle, and I'm going back to the first screen of this area. So I put the axe handle into place. I have an axe. I can use it on a tree above the waterfall. Here I light this, and then I give the acorns to the squirrel for a hidden objects challenge. Here's a claw hammer, and here's a crowbar, and a red bell pepper, and a paintbrush, twine, a frog, star, oh no, a horn, a rose, a sun, bottle, yes, moth, hint fairy. There's the horn, okay. There's the moth. That is not a rose. A rose is a type of flower. I'm clicking on all the flowers until I find the one which is a rose. Okay. That's one way to find the rose. And you want that claw hammer that will help us. Over here with that tree. Gonna knock down this tree. And then I'll take out these pieces of wood. Let's see, this will open up this area behind the waterfall. Now let's go back to the centaur here. We're gonna put the wooden boards into place. We're gonna nail them into place. Haha! Good job! I'd like to say I totally nailed it! Woo! And that gave me a piece of tin, so I am going to first solve this puzzle, which is to make a rose. A rose, as I just said, is a type of flower. You probably already knew that, though. Roses are quite popular. So we're going to put the tin into place, and we're going to melt the tin with our dragon buddy. And then we give the tin to the centaur to wake the centaur up. I've waited a century to be freed from this curse. Humans saved me. Well, if you want to find the Fairy Queen, you have to use this special item, which I'm going to give to you right now. By the way, do you like my beard? I like your beard. It's very nice, Mr. Centaur. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's one of the items we need. The other item we need is over here in the glittering pool. We use the gem keystone for a puzzle. We follow the shape of diamonds. Find our pairs. So let's see. Alright, now we need to make pairs of rectangles. I like this puzzle. Then we need to make pairs of circles. Our beating hearts must never be apart. We need to match the hearts. And this gives us the last two pieces. They go together. This gives us a waterfall moonstone. So we're going to put the two pieces into place like this. And that will create a pathway. No, it won't. It gives us a puzzle. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I know what puzzle's coming up. Oh, no. I'm not good at it. Oh, dear. Yeah, this decoration is going to be the clue for a puzzle in just a moment, and I'm not going to do it very well. I apologize in advance. So I press this button here in the center. And then I go forward over here. What you want to do is grab the basin. Oh, and another card. Let's find these butterflies. It's hard to find the butterflies. Let's see. I found them all. Okay. Guess it was easier than I thought. So the clue says, put moonlight in here, reflect the water with moonlight, and Here we go. This is the puzzle I was warning you about. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What we want to do is recreate that image. Okay. So, which one does the center? No. There's the center. Great. And then... No, that's not yellow. But that blue does need to go there. So now I need to get those orange lines. I need to get that line orange. How do I do that? There. Okay, I did make a mistake. There. Okay, got it. Okay. Whew. It's a tricky puzzle. Alright, and here I want to grab these 3 candles. Oh, and a jigsaw puzzle. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I want to put all these pieces into place. We're forming a picture of that fairy queen. Really does get you all excited to see the fairy queen, because we like have her picture everywhere in this game. Don't worry, fairy queen, we're gonna find you. I don't know, is this her shoulder? That is her shoulder. That is indeed her shoulder. Let's see, this must be the sticky part, you know, because it's got a pointy end, which means this is here. Because that's got a ruffled edge, that means this goes here. Now we need to figure out how those wings go. See, this one has hair on it, so it must be there. There with the hair. And I think I'm done with this puzzle. Nice. So there's a hole in the center. That takes the sun medallion I just got. And, oh, hey, guess what? We have a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, lots of puzzles in this game where we're just moving pieces around so they're all in the right spot. This opens up the gate to the portal. It doesn't open up the portal yet. Sophia, don't count your chickens before they hatch. The portal has not been opened yet. Oh, you found it, Your Highness. This is the portal. Hooray! So this is the portal that will change it from nighttime to daytime. Oh, and I need to light these in a specific order. That is the specific order. There was a clue written on the board. I forgot to click on that before solving the puzzle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a painting puzzle. Nice. And here we go. Time to go through the portal.
With one step, this girl with no magic of her own had done the impossible. She, the light in the dark, had turned dark into light.
Dark into light. And that's not impossible. She could have just taken a nap for 6 hours. Well, she is in the habit of taking 100-year naps, so maybe it's for the best that Princess Sophia did not nap until it was daytime. Okay, so now we're here. And it's daytime, and we have a bunch of items to find. We have a bunch of fairy beads, which are scattered all throughout the forest. And let's see, I think we find all 4 of them here. Oh, and here is another puzzle. It's the Fairy Queen. Let's find all of her hearts. Used a hint to find that last one. Oh no, that wasn't the last one? Okay, well the last one is here. Sorry, I paused for a second because I'm like, wait, why isn't it giving me the item? I'm finished with the puzzle. Well, it didn't give me the item because I wasn't finished with the puzzle. Here we want to collect some items. And I really do need something to grab that. So... Yeah, we've got a bunch of puzzles here, which I can't solve yet, but you do want to go forward and explore this area just a little bit to grab those fairy gems, because we do need to find all these fairy gems in order to keep the fairies happy. And the last marble is here. As for the marbles, it's set 1 of 2. We need both sets in order to enter the pavilion. So let's go backwards, back to the fairies. Where is that fairy queen? Oh, we've got more fairy beads to find. I don't see any other fairy beads. I hope I didn't miss one. And here's the fairy queen. Before we talk about the fact that all the humans disappeared, I need you to find all these fairy beads that my friends have hidden. And when you do that, then I'll help you. Really, fairy queen? Come on, can't you just help me right now? Oh, and here's a goblin. Yes. Hey! This goblin is going to introduce us to Tri-Peaks. Every time we meet a goblin in this game, the goblin challenges us to a game of Tri-Peaks. Which is a fun game, but it is kind of slow, so I might skip all of them. Okay, so Jack, to Queen, to King, to Ace, to 2, and I can do 3, 2 to 3, to 4, but that 4 is underneath something, so I can't pick it up. Hint, maybe? Okay, so 6 to 7, to 8, to 9, to 10... to Jack, to Queen, to King, to Ace, and then I can go backwards too. I can go Ace to King, to Queen, to Jack, and so on. And that's how you solve that puzzle. This guy wants some cherry berry pie, and he's going to give us some junk. Great! And he gives us a basket for the cherry berry pie, which is very nice. So let's find everything. Padlock, he also gives us a hidden objects challenge, which is less nice. Nails, key, button, 4 feathers. White flower, raspberry, portrait of the Goblin King from the next game in the series. And an oil tap. We'll find out more about that oil tap somewhat soon. Let's get these fairy beads. Looks like I need to find more fairy beads. When she says I need to look elsewhere for more fairy beads, that means, hey, the fairy beads are somewhere else. You found all the fairy beads on this screen. Excellent, and now let's do some cherry berry picking. Alrighty, you need to find the matching berries. I have to say, these berries are very colorful and look so cool. I would definitely love to have some. These are the matching pair. I don't see a match. Here it is. It's the yellow and green ones, the small ones. Red and green. Just use Hint Fairy here. Hint Fairy takes half of them off the board, which helps a lot. Oh no, but there's one more. Oh wait, it's the purple one again. Oh no, another round. I thought this was over. I was playing my victory party. Oh dear. It's those ones. Now I have cherry berries. So let's take the cherry berries back to our friend, the goblin. Cherry berries, they're very helpful. And speaking of helpful, this piece of paper will help you too. It's a jigsaw puzzle! I haven't seen one of those in a while. Have you? Let's see. use a hint there. Yeah, so this is a map. This is a map. It's a map of an area we've already been to. Let's see. Oh, what do you mean it's not there? Was the stump over here on the left then? Oh dear. I might need to use another hint. Let's see, this goes on the bottom. There we go. Great, because I knew that piece had to go on the bottom. That piece goes there. Good, I got a piece on my own without hints. Can you believe it? It's true. It's true. I actually did get a piece on my own. Great. And then where does this stump go? Over here on the left. There we go. Great. Puzzle's getting easier and easier as I find all the pieces. Beautiful. So the tap is used in the tap area. It shows you how to get everlasting oil, which is definitely an item we'll need later on. Okay. Hint Fairy is not actually being very helpful here. Hint Fairy. Well, this is where it goes, but unfortunately we don't have anything to collect it in. That's why I said Hint Fairy wasn't being very helpful. She's just trying to solve a puzzle we can't solve. Well, the wooden pole we got from the goblin opens up several more puzzles, including, guess what? A jigsaw puzzle! I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, definitely using a hint on this. There we go. All done. So that's the lamp that needs the oil, the everlasting oil. So let me grab that brass key. That key should open up this thing here. That gives me a line for the fishing pole, because we'll be going fishing. And a brick. The brick goes over here. Guess what? It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see. I'm trying to get this piece into place. Okay, I got one piece into place. Not the piece I was aiming for, but... Oh, here we go. That piece goes over there. Which means that piece goes over there. Now, I'm trying to find a piece with the right-hand side, ending on the right-hand side. It's that one. This must be the other piece that ends on the right-hand side. Fortunately, these pieces, when they're finished, they light up. That one goes there. That one amazingly does not go there. Oh, okay. Those two pieces were practically the same. They looked very, very similar. So that's what threw me off. What do we get for solving this puzzle? We get jars and a fishing lure. So now we can go fishing. And one of the jars is for oil. Let's get that oil in our oil flask. And let's use that oil flask right away. Before I forget about it, I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to light it with my dragon. I'm going to put this lantern back. That gives me a new key. That key will open up this door, giving me some gems, as well as some runes. I need one more rune. That's not gems, that's marbles. That's marbles. Everybody, we found all the marbles. Great. Some people say, Michael, you've lost your marbles. But I haven't. I found them. You saw. You saw. I found those marbles. So this puzzle, the easy one is to get all these pieces into place. Let's see. Great. And then this is gonna have to be purple. Great. Ah, and those two pieces. Oh, no, hold on a second. I mixed up those two pieces as well. So let's explore the pavilion for the moment. This is going to give us a jigsaw puzzle. I guess that the puzzle we just solved technically also counts as a jigsaw puzzle. Because we are putting those... Yeah! Because we're putting those... Wow. Ah! I can't do two puzzles at once. I'm sorry. But yes, we are putting marbles in the exact same location, so you could argue, well, that's technically a jigsaw puzzle, sir. And I won't argue with you on that part. Alrighty. Let's see, this one on the left. It's gonna have more lilies. Let's see. I still need those bees, though. Oh, here's a bee. I guess the red bee is gonna be in the center. And this looks like a purple bee, so that's good. Got the entire right-hand one completely finished. Barely started the left-hand one, though. Okay, let's use another hint. Get that piece into place. Okay, got the entire left-hand one into place now. That's good. Okay, those two pieces need to be swapped. So this gives us a honey thing, so we can get honey in our honey pot. Winnie the Pooh would be very, very jealous of us for having a honey pot which is so full, and we just got an incense sensor, which is great. And by the way, this is where all these cards go. So let's see, this is a path you must walk, the light that guides you, the one who aids you, and the one who watches over you. So the one who aids you has to be the Fairy Queen. The sun has to guide me, and the path I must walk is over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I still need one more fairy bead. Great, so let's step backwards. Step backwards a bit, see if we can solve some puzzles. I think we have everything to solve this bee puzzle. So I put the sensor into place. I put the incense in it. I light up the incense. There we go, light it up with the dragon. That gets rid of all the bees. So I can grab the honey. I'll grab the honey first, and then I'll cut a little piece of the honey off. And that puzzle's solved. Now let's go fishing, which is something I could have done a while ago. I've had that fishing rod in my inventory for a while. And I got, wow, what a great catch. I got a really great looking fish. I'll be giving this to the cat, which is outside the pavilion. Where is that cat? Here we go. Muffins! It's Muffins! Muffins the cat, and that has a magic card! Great! Because we just established that all the magic cards give you one fairy bead. And I'm just one fairy bead away. Use a hint. Final star is hidden up there. Magic card, the moon. So we can send a letter to the witch using the cat, and that's something we will do, just not right now. Great, so we found the last fairy bead. You can see we're going to need to find 3 more cards, though. It'll be closer towards the end of the game when we have the final 3 cards. Fairy Queen, where are you? There she is. Well done, Sophia. You're resourceful and clever. So the humans didn't tell the fairies where they went, but somebody knows where they are. It's the Witch of the Woods. You need to find her. She's on the other side of the pavilion in a tower. I wrote this letter of introduction because I'm just a nice fairy like that. I'm a really nice fairy like that. So now we need to go all the way back to the cat and deliver the letter of introduction. This is a puzzle I think is kind of scary because we need to melt the wax. So we put the letter in here, we put the wax in the place, and we melt it with the dragon. It's like, oh no, I don't want the dragon to breathe fire near that cat. What if the dragon accidentally sets the cat on fire? It seems dangerous, right? Right? And we also had a puzzle there to write down those runes. It's interesting, because normally Sophia just writes down those notes in her journal without having a puzzle to write them down. Okay, so let's see. We're going to need a hook message. This one. Then an arrow and that one. And that arrow. And then finally we're going to need something that looks like this. So I'll point this out next time we find anything that gets marked in her journal, okay? That gives us a key as well as a stone tile. I believe that goes here. Back into the cave. It is really cool. We get to explore this area at nighttime and at daytime. It's just a neat idea. It is, I think it worked pretty well. It would have been different if it, you know, I've seen in other games where they let you switch back from day to night whenever you want, such as Nancy Drew, Stay Tuned for Danger, the second Nancy Drew game. And it's different in a game like this where we see it at nighttime first and then we see it at daytime. Okay, so this is going to be a puzzle, and it's going to be kind of a scary looking puzzle because we're making these wolf monsters. Oh, I am really trying to find the place where that one wolf goes, and I think I just did. Oh dear. Use a hint to get that piece into place. Getting the princess into place is not so difficult. Actually, it's kind of difficult. I take that back. We've still got a lot of blue spots. There we go. That has to be the other blue spot. Yeah, it's a jigsaw puzzle. You know, I haven't seen one of those in a while, so I'm totally fine with this. Let's see, why is that not where her arm goes? I guess her arm goes there, folded across her chest. Is where her arms go. Puzzle solved. Whew. Okay, finally. And that gives us one item. One tile. Okay, well, what's this over here? Well, it needs my stone tile. And what do you know? It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This one's much easier. It's a jigsaw puzzle of the princess on her horse. Or should I say, unicorn? This is a unicorn, right? It's a unicorn. Gives me that. Next one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This is a jigsaw puzzle of Princess Sophia and her parents. You might remember this picture was in the original game. It is changed slightly. Now the Fairy Queen is in the picture. The Fairy Queen decided to photobomb that picture. Alright, so with this puzzle you want to show the life of a seed from start to finish. Let's see, it grows like that. There. And now the colors from left to right. Red, green, yellow, blue, white. Up. Missed the white. Oh, come on, don't miss the white. Okay. And then black. Those were the special colors drawn in diamonds from left to right. And now we have this puzzle. The inscription says 10 to 1. So 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're just going along the snake's tail to the snake's eye. Snake's eye counts as 1.
Did Sophia know how important she was to the balance of the wood? Can she reverse the last 100 years? Can she save us all?
Well, she did save the Centaur, so that's a good start, right? Good start, good start. Good job, Sophia! Woo! That's Evercalm Lake. The humans used to love this place. So we can't go backwards. We can't go backwards ever again. So we won't be by the waterfall. We won't see the Fairy Queen again. All these screens we've seen, we can't go back to them. We can only go forward from here. And that's nice, because there's nothing there for us in that area anymore. So it would be like a huge pain if they let us explore that area, only to say, actually, you know what? That's not an area you could go to. There's nothing there. So it's just the game's clever way of making sure you don't backtrack and waste a ton of time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. And let's skip that puzzle. So the Fairy Queen said the way forward is where we need to go. We can't go back. And he gives me a potion of rapid growth. Actually, I think we're done with this screen too. We're not done. Yeah, we're done with that. This is, we will still solve puzzles here. We've still got puzzles to solve here. And this is a new puzzle because now it's nighttime. So out to in, large to small. Okay, so the large ones go on the outside. Little ones go on the inside. There we go. So let's see, that was a large one, and that's a large one. Now let's get the inside ones into place. Circle, triangle. Oh, that's it. Great. Oh man, and it's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Yeah, oh boy, oh. I guess this is just like a more difficult version of the puzzle we saw earlier. No, I need to find the piece that goes here. It's gonna have big things in the upper... That piece doesn't go there? Oh. Okay, well... That piece goes there. I'm sorry, this is going to take a while. I'm just going to try all these pieces with an upper right-hand spot until I get the right one. Finally. Okay, I can't believe that piece didn't fit there, actually, in the bottom right-hand corner. That... That is surprising to me. I'm probably going to need another hint from Hint Fairy. Hey, I got a piece on my own. Good for me. This piece must go here. That's the bottom right piece. Good. It's the upper right piece. Let's see. Now I need a piece with... that there. That there. Got it. Please be it. Yes! I'm also going to be uploading a version of this video without any commentary, and so I feel sorry for all those people watching the version without any commentary, because they're probably going to be like, what is this guy doing? Why is he taking so long to solve these puzzles? I'm sorry, okay? Just not very good at solving puzzles. Okay, so this is another puzzle. Spot the odd flower out. Hey, this is actually pretty... This is decent. This is an easier puzzle. Lots of flower puzzles in this game. That puzzle had an extra leaf. I mean, that flower had an extra leaf. That flower didn't have extra lines. This flower has a different center. And one flower has tips. That flower has tips as well. We got a bouquet of moonflowers, and we could solve puzzles here at the bridge. Let's solve this puzzle first. It's a jigsaw puzzle! I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, you know what I haven't seen in a video game recently? Jigsaw puzzles. Whatever happened to those? And well, you know, the game just happened to provide a jigsaw puzzle for me. Some of the puzzles in this game are similar to the original game, if you've played that one. Like, if you've played that one, you know, hey, there's a puzzle to build a statue of a fairy. And that's what this is! It's building a statue of a fairy. And I think that's all we can do here. So now let's go to the Pavilion. I think the Pavilion should be very different. Has all sorts of new puzzles for us. Oh, and this puzzle again. Okay. So this time, the puzzle's different because we have blue and green. See? So you've got blue and green. See. Oh, man. Nope, that's not right. Oh, dear. There we go. So, blue and green need to be separated. That's the trick to the puzzle. Let's see. This one here. There we go. Now green's done. I can focus on getting blue done. Great. Then again, let's just move blue over here to the left-hand side. Blue's all done. Now let's get green over here on the right-hand side. Green's all done. That gives us some rope, which we're going to use for a rope puzzle. Let's see, this needs a signet ring. Oh man, and it's a jigsaw puzzle! I haven't seen one of those in a while. This is about as much as I can do. The center is like a shield with a rose. Fortunately, we don't have to rotate the pieces in this particular puzzle. If we did... Whoa. Whoa. And, well, unfortunately, when a piece goes into place... There we go. When a piece goes into place, it changes color, so you know it's correct. So that's helpful. Still ends up being an awful lot of getting pieces. How's this piece not right? There we go. That's the eagle's wing. This is the horse's mouth. There's at least a little bit of, like, symmetry, where left-hand side looks like the right-hand side. Clearly, like, these things on the right are going to be eagle feathers. Those things on the left, my mistake. Okay, that piece goes there. Is there a similar piece on the bottom right? Yes, there is. And I've got so many pieces into place, it's hard to figure out which ones haven't been put into place yet. Oh, I could have sworn that was it. Finally? Finally! And there! Sophia marked that down in her journal. There wasn't a puzzle to get that written in her journal like it was with the rune puzzle. Same with this. Alright. And this marble slab needs more pieces to it. Oh, and guess what? It's a jigsaw puzzle! I haven't seen one of those in a while. Want to rotate these pieces to get them into place. Great. It's a little tough to get this one, yeah. This should be easy. I just spin, alright, and then get this in the center. That gives me a magic piece card. Okay, magic card. I need to find all the pieces to the magic card. Fortunately, these are all triangular, so it's pretty easy to do a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Jigsaw puzzle. Finally get to see what this witch looks like. There's her cat. Is that what her cat looked like earlier when we fed the cat? I don't remember. Too many hidden objects challenges and jigsaw puzzles. Speaking of hidden objects, here we go. We've got some hidden objects. We need to find all these hidden moons. Some of which are not very hidden. I guess these cards are cool. Like, maybe if they made real-life trading cards, this would be cool. I don't know what we would trade the cards for, but this gives us a key. Nice! I needed a key. I think. What do I need a key for? I don't know. Oh dear. So I need something to cut those vines. Did I forget something here at the pavilion? Because this said there's treasure buried there. The treasure map from the pavilion says to dig up that treasure. I did. But this rock won't budge. So I need to solve a puzzle. Oh, this is the puzzle. Okay, so this area has new items for us. It has new items for us now that it's nighttime. That's what I was missing. Okay, great. Figured it out. There really is no indication that there's a brand new item there. Oh, what's this? It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I actually kind of like this jigsaw puzzle because it's something you might feasibly do in real life. Put all these pieces together, get a pair of shears. Oh, and I had them backwards. Okay, I had the handles backwards. Sorry. Sheer genius! So I'm going to use the shears here to cut this. This is me the pickaxe handle. So I can use that here. Use the pickaxe to find the treasure. This thing needs a rope, right? Like something to hoist it out. I need a length of rope. That's right. Okay, I need to step back, use the shears to get that rope. Now we have this amazing rope. We're going to put the rope here. We're going to tie it to the other rope. Tying that rope to the sapling, we are going to use this from the goblin to grow that sapling very strong. That way I can reach this treasure chest and solve this puzzle. We need to recreate that crest, which we just did. And I believe it was a rose in the center. There we go. And now we need to find all these items, but we need to find them in a particular order. So this can be tough. Especially if you're like me and you're clicking on the pieces in the wrong order. Trying to find the hand, the shoulder. See, and then those two pieces. Did it. That gave us 2 more items, and we're basically done with this area. Let's see, which orb did you want? This orb, apparently. And that gives us her key. Now we've got 2 keys. This statue's pieces go here. It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see, this is a shoulder. Let's see, that hand goes there, which means this hand must be going down. So this wing must be like that, this wing like that, this giant wing here. That wing like that wing like that, and these two wings in here. Beautiful. Now, statue's whole again. That's fantastic. We give the statue an orb, and that gives us a moon medallion. What do I do now? We need to use it in the Pavilion of the Moon. Alright, I'll bite. What do I do? Use it here? Yes, I use it here. And guess what? It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Whew! So we're making a picture of those two statues that we just created. So it's basically, hey, what's that thing you just made a picture of? Well, make that picture again. Ooh, got two pieces into place there. That was nice. Oh, I thought that piece was going to be good there. That piece actually goes down there instead. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to use a hint. Let's see. This has to be the belly, because it's a belly. This looks like a leg. This also looks like a leg. Yes. Good. Get that piece into place. Nope. So swap them and then rotate them until they're in place. Done. This is going to give us the symbols, right? And these are copied down into the journal. Oh, and this is... Nope, this is not what the keys are for. So these symbols are all going to be on the top row. Is that not one of them? That was totally one of them. We need to press them in order, I guess. The T and then the H. Yeah, it says in sequence. Then next is going to be sort of like an I. Next one's going to be sort of like two V's. And then a D. And the key goes here. Now that statue is glowing. Now let's do this statue. And it's probably going to be the symbols in order again. Then it's going to be an I and a 4. Gotta take another look. Okay. A 4, followed by line, line, and then circle.
Oh, the courage she must have had, taking her first step across a bridge of moonlight. But each step took her closer to the answers, and to me.
So we did it. Now we're at another major part of the game. Let's get some pine cones. And talk to this goblin. A gentleman goblin. This one also forces us to play a game of Tri-Peaks. It takes such a long time to fill the Tri-Peaks board, I swear. King, Queen, 10, king. Do I have an ace? A 2? I don't see an ace or a 3. Okay, there was a 9 there. I missed that 9. Okay, 8. And is there a 7, perhaps? Is there a 9? Nope. I'm just going to skip it. A butterfly net. I need it to reach the witch's tower. And I certainly do. And I will have to go back to the pavilion yeah, I actually will have to go back to the pavilion. But for the most part, we don't have to go backwards after this. For the most part, just like earlier, we're just kind of going forward. Now that we've reached this new major area. So here we're just making matches, and this is very similar to a game in the previous... A puzzle in the previous game where we had to match butterflies above a pond. Only this time we're matching moths, and it gives us a net of moths. We have a crystal barrier, which we will destroy at some point. I'm going to light this, and then we're going to have this puzzle. It's a match 3 challenge. Hurrah. Alright. Smashing lots of pieces here. With these challenges, I find it easiest to work from the bottom up. Oh, Hint Fairy does not actually help. Hint Fairy, you're making me cry. That was the sound of me crying. Only 2 more pieces to go. So hopefully no need for tears. Oh, I'm not having any luck here. There we go, got it. Great, so we have a snail pot, and there's a bunch of snails on this screen, so let's just grab all these snails, all 12 of them. A dozen snails. Good, and now let's move on to the next screen. This is the root gate. Leads the way to the witch's tower. There's a guardian stone. We need to look for this guardian stone. I'm still looking for pine cones. I found all the pine cones I need. That's going to be for a puzzle. And oh my gosh, this puzzle. So this is a jigsaw puzzle. Haven't seen one of those in a while. This one is extremely difficult. I guess it's not super difficult, but it is intimidating looking. Where you need to rotate these moths into place. Yeah, it just scares me. I have to touch all these moths? Ew. Yeah, but this hasn't been so difficult so far. I've mostly done it myself. This one must go there. So this puzzle is just scarier than it looks. Each moth does have a distinct outline. And that helps. That helps a lot. So we made it past the Guardian Stone, and now we're at the Witch's Tower. This is the Witch's Herb Garden, which has plenty of puzzles. Plenty of puzzles for us. Puzzle number 1, we are grabbing these pieces of a thing. Last one's over here. What is that thing anyway? It's the fragments of a key. Ah, yes, that's the key to the door, and we'll have to find more pieces for that later on. Find the matching pair. Hey, we did this puzzle earlier with the berries, didn't we? Also did it with, no, we did a variation of it with the flowers, where you had to find the flower that was different. Right. Was not the same puzzle. These must be magic pumpkins, that's why they look different. That's why they look so odd to me. Let's get rid of half of them, and that really helps. Thank you, Hint Fairy. It really helps when the matching pair is right next to each other, so that's helpful. That gives us a giant gourd, which we are going to smash into pieces. It's going to land on this rock. We need something to feed our poor friend, the bird. We need a key to open up the tool shed. Oh, we don't need a key. We also need the doorknob. So this is a rotating puzzle. Rotate the pieces to get them into place. And we're going to put the key fragments here. And guess what? It's a jigsaw puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see. Does this... No, this large piece has to go up here on the top, right? Which means this piece probably goes somewhere on the side. There we go. Got it, finally. It's a little tricky because the left-hand side and the right-hand side look exactly the same. Witch's Tower. I really expected the witch to be waiting for us at the tower, but the witch was not. We have to solve a bunch of puzzles to find the witch. Hey, what's this? It's a jigsaw puzzle! I haven't seen one of those in a while. So I think this is... I thought that was the right spot for that piece. I guess I was wrong. Game was tricking me. I thought that sound was the hint fairy waking up for another hint, but it was not. I'm sure these pieces at the base, yeah, these must be the base pieces. There we go. So there's a line running through the middle of the puzzle. Gotcha. Alright, this piece goes here, in the middle. Connecting to this piece, which goes there. Oh, looks like we've got faces on the left and right hand side of this vase. It's a jar, actually it's a jar. It's a clay pot, it's not a jar at all. And we are going, we need a key to open up this. Okay. We're gonna have lots of keys, but that is not the key. And here's the hidden objects challenge. So we want that book, we want that pearl, we want a strawberry, a salt shaker, we need a praying mantis, club, an arrow, goblet, spider, a seashell, and a moon. Here's a moon. There's a flower. Seashell and the maple leaf there, and then where would the praying mantis be? Praying mantises are green, so it should be easy to spot, but I don't see it anywhere. So I think I might actually have to use Hint Fairy twice on the same hidden objects challenge. Sorry. Now we just need to sit and wait. It wasn't green, it was drawn on that piece of paper, that's why I didn't find it. That gives us a botany book. And let's see, we have a trowel here, which we'll use in the garden. We'll have to fix that stone well eventually. And we'll have to put flowers here eventually. So let's see, the fireplace, we're not going to mess with the fireplace quite yet, or the tea table. Let's see, the book we just got goes here. And here you want to put the... put these pieces into place. So I took note of that in my journal. And that gave me some magic beans. It's all the magic beans, and I don't think I can solve that puzzle there in the back yet. I need something to get rid of this vicious plant. Ah! I think the doorknob is what I need. Not to get rid of the vicious plant, but it will give me some spray to get rid of the vicious plant. And that's good enough, right? So where's that spray? We need a sunflower, we need a hairbrush, we need an opera mask. Why do we need an opera mask? We need a liquor bottle. Ah, there's the spray. There's that spray. Why is there a fish just hanging around here? Very odd. Origami bird. A bean. There's a bean. So, orchid. Origami bird. There's an origami crane, yes. So we need an orchid, which is a type of flower. And a liquor bottle. That's a liquor bottle. I don't know why Princess Sophia wants to find some liquor. That is something I just don't understand. Okay, so we have that jar. We're going to fill that jar with dirt now, using the trowel. Now that dirt is ready. We still need one more pot, though. One more pot, and it's going to be up here. We use the weed killer to kill that weed. Oh, and we have a magic card. Another magic card, huh? This one hides gemstones. Nice. Okay, we found all the gemstones. And I'm afraid this means we're gonna have to go all the way back to the pavilion, aren't we? Well, let's solve this puzzle first. We want to put this pot here. And we're gonna plant the seeds on all of the pots. We want to follow this picture. So red, blue, orange, purple. Red, blue, orange, purple. Black, yellow, green. Black, yellow, green, white. Now we need the flowers. The flowers are going to be pink, yellow, white. I think it was this actually. Yeah, pink. Nope, wrong yellow and wrong pink. Pink, yellow, right, and then it's gonna be yellow. And these two get swapped. Hooray! Finally did it. And that's gonna give me 4 gems for inside the tower. Great. Back to the pavilion. Kind of a far away, isn't it? And that gives me a stone, it's a disc, really, but it is made of stone. So we're gonna use that to get inside the witch's tower. It's gonna give us access to the top floor. Yeah, we've got pretty much everything we need for the top floor. We need this. We need to press the 4 buttons to get this going. And 1 button is behind each of these four designs. Okay, so let's see. This one was, let's see. I think it's the Dark Shadow one. This tells the backstory of Princess Sophia. Okay, it gives us two circles and that one button. It says a dark shadow came to claim my family's kingdom. I guess these technically count as jigsaw puzzles too. This is going to be a picture of the family trying to protect her. And it looks like the witch tried to help. And that's actually the roof of the tower, which we'll see if we ever make it all the way up there. Don't worry, we will. We'll reach there before the end of this video. Excellent, excellent. That gives us 2 rotary dials. Now we have this picture. What's this a picture of? This is going to be all the animals, like the forest. No, these are the humans leaving. So the humans left. Great human exodus. They sailed away to keep the princess safe. She was already safe inside the castle. This is going to be a bit of a council of those wise guardian creatures of the forest. They joined forces and cast one final spell. Poured their magic into one last spell, and since I've pressed all 4 buttons, I can open up the gate here and reach the next floor of the witch's tower. It's not the last floor, it's just the next floor. So, what adventures await us here? We have a tin bucket with a brush and an oil can. Let's see, this we can solve right now, so let's do it. Alright, now let's see. Let's see. Green to green. We're trying to get these pieces to match each other. Red here. Nice. Yes. I think these maybe? Good, that's that corner. And that corner. These 2 need to be swapped, and we're done. Oh, this gives us another challenge. Yay! Hint Fairy can get those 2 into place for us. Let's see, when a piece goes into place, it stays there, so that's good. So many jewels in a jar there. Many human things in a jar. Eyeballs? That is pretty gross. So I've got all the jar things. Okay, many gems, no jar. Probably the coins, right? Yeah, and then 1 gem is going to be the rock, whereas 1 flower thing is going to be the apple. Sight gave me a jar of eyeballs, because of course that is the 1 item from the list that I actually want more of, right? Okay, I've got a gem. No, I do not have a gem like that. I have a gem like this. It goes here for a puzzle. Let's see. Rotate all the pieces until you get them into place. Oh, I think I had it there, actually. It's okay. There. Good. No, that one piece was wrong. That piece is fine. Good. That looks okay. Maybe. Got it. And it's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So this explains the stuff that we've been gathering. Sort of. It sort of explains the stuff we've been gathering. Good, so we need all of those items together to create something. Something. And in order to go up here, we need to balance these scales. Let's see, if this is 1 and this is 1. No, sun times moon is sun. So sun, this one's 1. Sun minus moon is n. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Trying to do the math here doesn't really help. That's the solution. I mean, I guess it could help you. There's an egg and some bird seed. This doorway is boarded up. Do we not have an item to rip off these hinges? We do not. So let's go back down. Grab the crowbar. And then use the crowbar to rip these boards off. And look over the tower's edge. I'm gonna drop the giant gourd here. Great, and let's talk to the goblin. I understand you want to see the witch. My liege, the Goblin King, lost his crown. He thinks you can find it. Here's something that will help. Oh, and you can only use magic to find the crown. Oh. Well, he gave me a twilight gem, and that helps. I need something to open up that. I think the gem will open up this. Here's a simple enough puzzle, but again, sort of like a jigsaw puzzle, you gotta put all the pieces in the right spots. Let's see. Purple goes there. Purple goes there. Gives us these jars, and hey, it's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's get all these pieces into place, shall we? The fancy designs go on the bottom. Great. That's the alchemy flask, and we get to go back down. And down again. And the weights are gonna go here in the cage. So I need to push it with the crowbar. It's giving me this cage. Let's see, I lubricate it. I brush it, but I still need the lock. I don't have the lock to undo it. So yeah, I know there's something on the other end of the rope. I don't have the lock to undo it though, Hint Fairy. So we get a small key from here. Bird seed for our bird friend, right? And now I'll steal the bird's eggs, which is not very nice of me. So I think it's the key for this drawer. And this gives us a key puzzle. You want to match the keys. Beautiful. So the remaining key is obviously the key for the cage. It even resembles the cage. That gives me a block of lead. I think maybe we have enough ingredients. Do we have the ingredients here for this thing? Jar goes there. Pine cones go underneath. I light the pine cones on fire. Eyeballs go there. Snails go there. Eggs go there, and spiders go there. So according to the instructions, it's red, blue, orange, and yellow. So red, blue, orange, and yellow. This should give us what we need. The Philosopher's Balm. As well as a crystal gem. So now we can find the Goblin King's missing crown. In the forest somewhere, I presume. That's right, it's crystal, so it's beyond this crystal gate. I don't know if this is the Goblin King's crown or the Bear King's crown. We got a lot of bear parts to find around these woods. Guess what? Oh man, you're gonna love this. It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Boy, this one looks complicated. So I'm guessing the bear's claws are down here, maybe? There we go, those are some claws, and then this has to be a shoulder of some sort. Thank you, Hint Fairy, for taking the easiest, most obvious piece and putting it into place like you were helping. Guess I should have put that piece into place to take it off the board. I can't figure out what piece goes here on the bottom. Okay, that's the bear's mouth. Yeah, none of these pieces really look like they go into place well at all. Like, I don't even know what piece goes across here, across the mouth. That piece must go there. Okay, great. I got one piece. I think maybe because it's a three-dimensional puzzle, that's what's messing me up. There we go. That's the mouth. And then this must be the side. Like, where does this giant piece go? Did I mess it up? It goes there. There. Finally. Okay, let's check this mold. The mold says we need to make a fish. put this metal here. We're gonna melt it to make a fish. Just like with the Centaur. Okay, we need to turn it into gold using that. Ah, okay, so that's why we made that balm. Now we have a goldfish. Give it to the bear. Roar. He looks hungry. Let's give him something to eat. Have some honey. Yay, the Bear King likes it. And now we get the crown. I thought that was the Goblin King's crown, not the Bear King's crown, but I'm not gonna argue. That should be what the goblin wants. He should be able to finish with the witch's tower. Kind of a disappointment that we don't actually meet the witch in the witch's tower. And I'm seeing plenty of puzzles here that we have not solved yet, so we are clearly not done with the witch's tower quite yet. Okay, if you help me find the crown, I'll take you to the witch. Aha! So this is indeed the goblins. But I'll tell you the story, but it's a really long story, so make me some tea first. And he gives me 3 items, each with puzzles. It's like, come on, dude, do your own work for once. No, seriously, just tell me the story. Don't make me do your chores first. Looks like we need something to clean the fireplace before we can actually examine the fireplace. The herbs go over. Oh my gosh, I forgot this. So this is a puzzle. This is like my least favorite of the puzzles. Okay, let's just get all these pieces sorted first. Let's see, this is a blue one, and these are the roses, so they're red. Just click on a piece to rotate it. This is probably the easiest one, is getting the white flower into place. There we go. Now let's get the center of the white flower into place. Great. And let's see. This must be the purple flower, right? So by separating all the pieces, I think I make it a little easier. Or maybe not. Still got a lot of work to do. Okay, so let's get this rose figured out. That piece is clearly the center of the rose. There we go. Hint Fairy, just help me out wherever you want. I won't complain. This must go around the center, but where? There. And we got the rose all done. Perfect. Let's work with this blue flower. I don't see where any of these pieces go. Do the jigsaw puzzle thing of just rotate each piece. Where it's like, okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. That piece goes there. This must go on the far right. Yes. This one looks tough. Really tough, actually. Did I get any of these yellow pieces into place? I could have sworn Hint Fairy got one. Thank you, Hint Fairy. The most valuable member of this team. See, I'm trying this in every single spot. There we go. Yes. Let's get these purple pieces out of the way. Good. Great. So how long was that? 7 minutes? Oh no, there's a part 2. There's a part 2. Find the matching pair. Oh yeah, my brain is fried just from solving that last puzzle. Let's clear this board, see if that will help. Matching pair, matching pair. It's like finding a pair of socks. You want matching socks. Yeah. This is another toughie, isn't it? Not these. Oh, it's the mushrooms. And one final one. Okay, Hint Fairy will get rid of half of them. Showing this one. Hidden at the bottom is a kettle and an herb guide for another challenge. So let's go outside to the herb garden. Finally gonna pick some herbs. Using the herb guide, we need to find all these flowers. 4 of those. 2 of those. 5 of those. 2 of these. I guess 5 of these. 3 of these. I don't know the names of any of these flowers or leaves. Two of the purple flowers, and then 2 mushrooms. There are 2 mushrooms I mean, these 2 mushrooms are on screen. Why don't they count as mushrooms for the sake of this puzzle? I don't know. Anyway, got a posy of herbs. Now can we finally cook here? It's too dirty. Yes, like what will I need here? I'm gonna need an item. Clearly I've lost an item somewhere. Let's see, was it here in the utility cupboard? It was, because the goblin slipped us this piece of paper, which I just forgot about until now. So we're gonna have letter L, sort of. And then blue goes here. Ah, and this gives us another hidden objects challenge. We need to find 4 of the items. 4 tongs, 4 horseshoes, 4 coins, 4 stones, 4 scrubbing ingredients, 4 gloves, not 4 chess pieces, though. Alright, 1 more horseshoe, 2 scrubbing things. Alright, horseshoe, scrubby brush. 1 coin as well. Okay, Hint Fairy, Scrubby brush, and a coin. So now I have tongs and gloves. Do I use those to work here? Yes. This is another challenge where we find all these pieces and we're gonna put them in place. Like kettle needs water. That's right. Oh man, we're gonna have to go back a ways to get some water. And guess what this is? It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Making a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. It is an ornate teapot. Actually, I think this one is the handle, making the other piece the spout. I have a teapot, but nothing to make tea with. Let's go all the way back. Wish we could get some water from the well. That would work. That would make sense. But no, we go all the way back here to get some water. We have moon fountain water. Let's go through these empty screens. Almost done with the tower. This is close to the last challenge. So water goes on. We're gonna boil the water. We're gonna put in the herbs. Oh, that would ruin the tea. Okay. So I grab the boiled water. I put the herbs in the other teapot, and then I put the boiling water in it. And there, we've got some tea. Hopefully that will make the goblin happy enough to actually tell us what happened with the witch. Oh, that's right. All goblins make you play tri-peaks in this game. So it's not that simple. Alrighty, so 2, 3, 4. And there's no 5 or 3 anywhere for me to touch. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7. King. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. Skip it. So after you were born, an enemy came and tried to attack. He sent a shadow over the land. The witch force saw this. The entire human kingdom knew about this, so they fled to the west. They left the guardians behind to help you. And to proceed on your journey, I'll open a gate to the daytime. Good luck.
As the goblin turned night into day, I knew my plan had worked. Sophia would now face her fate, whether she was ready or not.
I think she's ready. And if she's not ready, this is going to be really awkward, huh? So, from now on, you're on your own. Again. Well, I'm used to that. Okay, so I found something useful. It's a hand scythe. That's good, I guess. So I'm going to use it here. And then we're going to have this puzzle, which is... It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, that's right. We can rotate pieces in this particular jigsaw puzzle. Ooh, yeah, that makes it a tough one. That makes it really tough, actually. So this is going to be one where I'll have to rely very heavily on my hint fairy to figure anything out. Oh, hey, I got one piece on my own. Great, got another piece. Hint Fairy, thank you very much for helping. Hey, got another piece on my own. So this is going to be one of those puzzles where we want to... we're gonna put these pieces together at the end. Like, we're gonna have a maze. We had similar-ish puzzle with the marbles earlier. There we go. Got one. You can already see it is similar-ish to the marbles puzzle in that we've got to deal with colors. Great. That's good. I'm just doing the outside edges because, well, those are the easiest ones to do. So I'm just trying each piece on the outside edges until I get them all. Not sure how that's going to work. Maybe this is that outside edge piece. Yeah, because they intersect. And after getting these outside edge pieces, yeah, I don't know which outside edge piece goes here. Like, it couldn't be this. So that piece probably goes here. There's another piece into place. This piece with lots of lines probably goes somewhere here in the center. Sure does. I've already lost track of which piece I'm moving. Thank you again, Hint Fairy. You're my only friend. Thank you again, Hint Fairy. Once again, my only friend. Good. And it's a part 2. Let's see if we can do part 2 a bit better than part 1, shall we? So let's see. Orange is gonna go here. Red's gonna go here, and then it's gonna connect to yellow, but then yellow, like, following yellow's pathway along there is pretty tough. So yellow's probably over here on the left-hand side, right? Yeah, that's yellow Wow. Okay. And that's it. Open the door to the next area of the game. And this is sort of like the final area of the game. So don't worry, we will be done, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Still got a while, still got some puzzles. I need a screwdriver here. I need the tools to open up this. And the tools to open up this, I think, are these. Yeah, there we go. So now I have a hammer and a chisel. And a wood carving knife and a screwdriver. Let's use a screwdriver here. And I need to use the crowbar to further get items here. And then another one of these puzzles, another one of these hidden objects challenges where you need to find all the pieces in a very specific order for whatever reason. Because I wish it was just one of those puzzles where it was like, hey, just click on all the pieces that you need. And I like, find the 10 berries. Well, I just click on 10 berries, and that's good. Alright, find the matching pair of symbols. Let's take half of them off the board to make this easier on me. I wish having half of them off the board stayed permanently, but alas, it does not. Alright, let's see these two. These two. Those two. Let's use hint fairy there. It's those two. Like, the whole right-hand page was completely empty, so that helped a lot. We find the 6 magic symbols and they go here. Each one goes in the correct colored spot, and that's going to lead to a puzzle. Sort of a jigsaw puzzle where we're going to put pieces into place. To swap pieces until they're in place. So all the red books go there, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The numbers I am counting are the gems. The gems on the cover of these books. And there. This should open up a hidden passageway for us. Hey, I was correct. Let's go through that hidden passageway before solving more puzzles. Okay, it's dark. We're going to use our dragon here. Is there anything else? Here. Great, that lights up this area. And we're going to have a large puzzle here. Trying to find these various busts so we can put them into place. And that's going to give us the pieces for this puzzle. Over here on the left we have a puzzle. Let's see. Leaf trees have leaves. I guess seeds. They come from seeds. Like, I'm trying to find the tree pictures. That's it. And now water, fish, seashell, rain, starfish, boat, and mountains. I'm not sure what mountain is. A rock? I think these gems might be it. I think gems. Yeah, gems. Those are all just gems on the left-hand column. And this gives us 3 of the flowers we need to open up that exit door. So let's go over here because this is going to be a tough one. Yep, it's a tough one. So we want to rotate these pieces to form faces. Then, that piece. Each one's going to be holding a specific tool. If that makes this puzzle any easier for you to solve or conceptualize. There we go. Yeah, that one has a dark cloak. That one has a silly hat. That's the wrong one. This one's gonna be the hand. Done. And we are going to have to duplicate this picture on the mural. So, yeah, there's a part 2. And hey, what do you know? We have a hidden objects challenge. I've not seen one of those in a while. Let's solve it. A tape measure, a rose, a box cutter. Let's open up this. There's a box cutter. There's a cat. Mask. Yeah, there's the mask. Instructions sheet and tape measurer. Mousetrap and hand mirror. Ballerina's in here. That gave us a woodcarver's guide. Let's go over here to the right. We are going to have to cut this in order to get that one. And we're going to have to carve this, I think. This block of wood. These instructions. And guess what? It's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This one's easier than most. I am trying to rotate that one. I guess I swapped that piece. Can I not rotate the pieces? No, you can just swap the pieces in this one. Okay. This one's easier because we've got these little designs running along the screen. These blue designs, they're highlighted blue right now. Each one's unique. So here's how we sculpt it. We carve huge chunks out of it. Then we use the delicate knife for fine details. Sand it down and we varnish it. And are you sure we're done, Hint Fairy? Hint Fairy says yes. Let's put these pieces into place. Oh no, it's another jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Why is this piece not snapping into place? Like, that is very clearly the spot where that piece goes. Let's see. This is the goblin's ear. No, that was the goblin's ear. This is its smiling mouth. This has to go around the eye, right? And this must be the nose. Come on, nose. Yes. So now we can put the two busts into place. And we can put the tools into place. Great, so you need to arrange the hats, heads, bodies, and tools of the goblins. That's how you solve this puzzle. Whoosh. So much work. Okay, so the guy on the left has a hat. I wish we got a much larger picture of the person on the left, really. Okay, so person on the left had like a beard and a mustache. That's like all of them. That's not helpful. Okay. No, that's clearly his head. And he had... The tools are the easiest ones to get correct. Like, those are by far the easiest ones. Definitely. I don't know how we... Okay, so he's got that. Next guy has eyes. Lots of glasses goes on the left, whereas not a lot of glasses. I think that might be correct in terms of the heads. And the hat on the right is... I'm not sure about the hat on the right. It's gotta be the checkered cap. What's the one with the hat we just made? I guess it's that one. Okay, so then let's get their suits. This one's got like a tie, this one's got a bolo tie. Which one was the bolo tie? Bolo tie was this one. Where's the one with the cravat? The cravat is the one on the left. You can see how I think this is correct, but I could be wrong. So where did I make a mistake? Tie, hat, face. Maybe the wrong vest? I'm gonna use Hint Fairy here. She can help out. Is that one really correct, though? Like, I don't know which one she was moving to make correct, because it looks like she moved that one incorrect. That one looks very wrong. There we go. Finally. Yeah, that's just a long... unless you're skipping that puzzle, it's long. It's not very fun. Okay, so with this one, it's 10 petals last, so it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's get 9 and 10 into place. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. Where's number 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 9 and 10 perfectly. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's get 5 into place. How do I get 5 into place? That's 5. Okay, so that's 6, 5, 3, and then let's get 4 into place. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, the toughest part with that puzzle is just counting to 10. Your Highness, look, there's the Griffin. It's got to be the last Guardian. Well, we've got a bunch of puzzles to solve before we can get to it. Not so bad, actually. Oh, wait. I'm speaking too soon, aren't I? Well, I am terrible at this one, aren't I? Okay, I can do this. Yes. Those two. What? No, those two. Those two and those two. This is a color matching puzzle. It's actually quite easy. I think. Green goes there. No. Black and white zebra. A frog, green frog goes in front of there. Orange carrot goes in front of there. Black and white is a tiger stripes. Yellow is the color of a banana. And a lemon. Blue skies go over there. Flower goes there, pink goes there, black goes there, and I guess it's slightly green snowflakes. That gives us some silver for waking up this final Guardian. Now we want to look over here. Oh, man. This puzzle. So it's a slider puzzle. And what we need to do is create a little cliff for the Griffin, which is going to look something like this. Yeah, but now I need the Griffin's head. Now I need to get the other things into place. So this target is going to have to be at the bottom, right? So this goes here. Okay, so for that to be the case, I need to move this like this. These pieces like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the piece that's missing changes every single time, or at least it wasn't the same both times I did this puzzle, so that made it tough. This is another tough puzzle. We are moving pieces around, so that's a yellow piece. So this is red, yellow, orange, green, and gray. Well, it has gray in it. So if we already have yellow, that means we want red, orange, and green. Maybe. And then this is probably going to be the purple, yeah. Yeah, it didn't look like I could swap some of those pieces. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, and this is a gray spot. That's beautiful. Red and blue. Do I have red and blue? No. It looks like you can't swap two pieces that are in the same spot. That's an odd limitation. I wonder why it is. Okay, so this is red. I don't think the color down the center of these arrow shafts matters. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do anything. And again, when Hint Fairy is swapping pieces, I wish I knew which pieces she was swapping. Like, which of those two pieces she swapped? Which one's the correct one? Alright, so let's see if we can solve this. Green, yellow, blue, and orange. There's no orange in there. I guess if that's orange, this is also orange, right? So where's going to be the piece that's this orange? Unless this is orange for that, and then this goes there like that. And that's green there, so this would be green. It's got purple and orange, blue and green. So we could argue that one's completely done. This orange, that's got to be the right orange. The yellow and green are correct. The blue does not look correct. Let's move that out. Although, this green and that gray looks good. Okay, and this gray looks good. These ones look good. Yeah, I'm not sure where I've messed up over here on the left. That was the solution. Sorry, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just tripping over the finish line here when trying to solve these final puzzles of the game, but it is a case that they threw some of the harder puzzles at you at the end of the game. And lots of games do that, actually. You know, it's the end of the game. Let's give you a nice big final challenge as a send-off. That way you really feel like you've accomplished something. This isn't so bad. I like this one. It requires a lot of double checking, but that's not bad. Oh, did I solve it? I did. Nice, and let's get these lizards here, because we're gonna have to feed these lizards to this hungry, hungry Griffin. Excellent, so the ingot goes there, the mold goes there, just like the previous times. We're gonna melt this ingot in the mold. We're going to put all these items together. A bow and a silver arrow. I shoot it here, the Griffin comes to life. And the Griffin has a magic card. Grr, croc! He has a magic card. We need to give him something. Lizards. Purr. Great job, Your Highness. So this is the final magic card. It's the Goblin King wearing that crown. Is that the crown we found earlier, or was it the Bear King's crown? I don't know. When we meet the Goblin King, we'll have to ask him. And let's go back. We'll go back, and this truly is almost the end of the game. We go back a few spaces, and we put the final card into place. It's glowing with magic. Let me put my ring into place.
I have waited so long to meet you, Sophia. We are the last humans in the kingdom since the darkness hit 100 years ago. Yes, I am human. A friend of your family. We hid you in the castle during the attack. Your family had to leave you behind to draw the evil away. They sailed to the west. You were vulnerable without magic, so the Guardians of the Forest kept watch as you slept. I stored the last of my power in these cards, knowing one day you would find them, and find me. Go now, Sophia. Take this key and follow the rest of our kind to the west. They are waiting for you.
Finally, you've come. I'm the Witch of the Woods. I've been waiting for you, Sophia. You now have the knowledge of what happened. You must go west beyond the Goblin Kingdom. I'll stay here in the woods. The journey will be long and fraught with peril. Take the key with you for the Griffin. Yes, we need the key for the Griffin, so let's go back to the Griffin. Use the key to open up this. We have a map and the saddle, and one final puzzle. What we want to do is... we did this earlier. It's a match 3 puzzle. You want to make matches of 3 until the entire board is cleared. That's what you want to do. Alright. Not pleasant enough sound. Oh, hey! I was gonna say, I think that sound is if you make a match, but it doesn't clear any tiles off the board. As I said earlier, let's see, Hint Fairy does not help in the slightest, does she? No? I mean, is that a help? Is she saying that? Yeah, she's saying make that match. Okay, I guess that helps a little. Thank you, Hint Fairy. Definitely getting a little stuck here at the bottom. I need to get this corner piece out of the way. Just get that completely cleared, if I can. trying to look at this piece here. Got it. Oh, man. Got that. Yes. Yeah. Final puzzle of the game. I'm surprised the final puzzle of the game is not a jigsaw puzzle. I'm surprised the final puzzle is a match 3 puzzle. Who would have thought? Right? This game is so in love with its jigsaw puzzles. There we go, matched 3 there. Still trying to get this bottom right-hand corner if I can. Let's see, sort of dropped the roses a little bit closer there, so that helps, but now the only match I can do is to get rid of the roses, like that. Yeah, it would definitely be helpful if Hint Fairy, you know, destroyed one of the blocks you need destroyed. That would be helpful. That would be very helpful. Okay, I'm gonna drop some pieces over here on the right. See if that helps. Not on the right, on the left. Sorry. Okay, got 1 rose there. Nice. And I don't know where to get any of these other pieces. Yes. Got that piece, finally. Okay, 1 more piece left. Let's do this. Still not seeing any real matches over here on the right. Yeah. Which stinks, because the way to get around that is you have to make matches on the left and then slowly move over to the right. Hopefully, you know, you can do that when you're cleared up enough space. Yeah, sort of like that. See, I made a piece drop, which lets me move some pieces over here on the right. But I need these pieces in the bottom right. Let's see. Yes. That falls there. Sure hope nobody gets really stuck here thinking that... I mean, this is randomized puzzle, right? So, which pieces fall is going to be random. So I hope nobody gets, like, super stuck trying to follow every single move I make. Because, yeah, it's random. Sorry to say that. Just trying to get more roses to drop in that bottom right. Oh, that would be so nice. Yeah, those were roses, but I had to get rid of them to clear out the way. Okay, got those greens out of the way. There we go. And again, we've got more roses, but I feel like I had to clear them out of the way. Good, got that. Ooh, got a piece close to the bottom right. What do you know? That's nice. I haven't had that in a while. Here we go, got it. Done. Finally. Finally. And now we just go riding on the Griffin to the next game in the series.
No one without magic could have survived Moonfell Wood. No one except Sophia. I watched as she flew over Evercalm Lake to look for the rest of our kind. I have fulfilled my promise to the King and Queen, and now the Witch of the Woods can rest.
Okay, let's see what the damage is. How long was this video? Because it tells us how much you played. Oh, and it gives you a preview of the previous game in the series, in case you didn't play that one. It's Awakening, the Dreamless Castle, so you can play that game if you really want to. I've played that game. I played Awakening, the Dreamless Castle, the remastered version of that game as well. So I played both versions of that game. Okay, so time played 2.5 hours. Two and a half hours. Alright, so that was Awakening 2, Moonfell Wood. Thank you very much for watching me play this game.